Alright, so we're going to be doing Farmer versus Demon today. Now, I actually have most of these I go in with a suspicion on who will be better, and often they have been proven wrong, but on this one I don't have a really good suspicion on who's going to be better. I feel like Demon is more losable, but that's like maybe just how I play it, because I tend to go down to like no health up until like wave 10 just to, be really greedy, but that is my only assumption, is like I might be able to accidentally die just getting hit once with Demon or something. But either way, let's do Farmer. I don't know why there's any other weapon other than Pruner on this list. Farmer has more choices than Well-Rounded. Just let that sink in real quick. Yet look at what he does. The whole thing is about eating plants. And the only weapon in the game that makes plants happen is this. Unless there was a weapon that provided luck. I'm actually surprised that doesn't happen. Maybe I could... I think my first mod for this game will be just trying to make a custom weapon. I have two ideas. Like, I want to add an engineering weapon, and I now all of a sudden want to make a... oh, I need to go get those. Crap, I fucked that up. Oh well, it's only... I should have just went to the bottom left. I was too busy thinking about shit. I should have just went to the bottom left and killed the tree. And then the other stuff would have came to me at the end of the match, but whatever. Minor mistake. Minor mistake. Cute monkey. Nah. Ooh. Almost ran right into him. Look for the tree this time. We may not get one. What's up with the spawn times there? Shouldn't they be like exactly the same? Didn't kill the tree because it spawned in the last 2 seconds. Some speed. Go around and just pick more stuff up. Padding wave 2. Very interesting. Not gonna take it, but I appreciate the thought. Alright, good stuff here. Nice tree. That's what we like to see. Alright. We are good to go here. So it would seem, based on the plant spawn timers last time, that taking the first plant seems to have an effect on the spawn timer, doesn't it? See, look at that. The one on the right here. Like, why are they spawning plants at different intervals here? That doesn't make any sense. Can I kill my first tree? Nice. Probably should have bought the thing. This is probably better though. Cheaper, does same type of stuff. Well, that would be good. See, they all spawn a plant right at the very start in unison, but why does a second... I'm going to read the thing. It says, spawns a garden that creates a fruit every 15 seconds. So again, I ask you, why don't they all spawn another fruit at 15 seconds? Like, why is it staggered? That doesn't make any sense. Well, I bought extra trees and it spawned one tree. Sweet. Armor Ranger crit. Take some armor. Ooh, health. Don't need fertilizer. Broken mouth is fine. Mark it down for another improved tools run on a non-engineering character. Lumberjack shirt, that's good. So as you can see, we're not like super strong early, but we're setting up. We're also not like super weak. We're just setting up for, you know, the powerful mid to end game where we really start to, oh damn it. What the fuck are you doing, dude? My first 2-tree fight. Still kind of annoyed that there's only 2, but okay. Could do this. I need to get some damage somehow. Okay, we definitely take that. We definitely take coffee. Definitely take all of that. Alright. Seems melee damage, I don't know. We're getting both melee damage and attack speed here, but I guess I'd early on rather have the melee damage. These weapons have really bad crit. Maybe though that maybe they get to 2 by the tier 4. That's like the tier 1 though. That's the worst crit in the game. Maybe 1.25. Okay, I do want metal plate and maybe goat skull. We could probably dump crit on this weapon. If I wanted one before the other, probably goat skull then. Ooh, tentacle. Okay. Tentacle is so good that I'm willing to crawl back out of my crit dumping state to make it work. It's just like such a good freaking weapon. Oh, what the hell? How did I get hit there? What the fuck? Fuck you. Damn it. Okay, right there, this bullshit that I got hit, dude. What the hell is these hitboxes? There's a loot alien in there, whatever. Melee damage. Does seem that I need it, doesn't it? Take some more range. Okay, take. You'd think I'd want luck in this character, but guess what? I don't. You think I'd want bag on when I have now 3 trees, but again, guess what? I don't. I just don't. I could take a plant, I suppose. Another tree. Wow. Well, can't say we're lacking for plants. I don't know if this character gets extra trees, like, as a tag. I don't think it does, but I've seen crazier things. It would make sense, though, that they get extra trees. So I'm pretty sure some characters do get extra trees offered more often, and this might be one of them. It would at least make not going pruners make a little more sense, since it's offered all these different weapons to start with. That's, by the way, I wonder, like, if every now and then I'll see, every now and then I'll see somebody, like, ask, like, how the hell do I win with farmer? And that's, like, one of the big head scratchers. I'm like, really? Farmer? Like, most characters I can kind of see struggling with, but not farmer. But then I think, I'm like, well, they offer them a bunch of weapons. I wonder if they're just, like, not taking pruners. That could make sense that they're struggling if that's the case. I mean, you'll notice in the bottom right, I already have 268 harvesting. It's ridiculous. I'm level 12. I'm 4 levels ahead without any experience gain. That just shows how crazy this character is. Right, we do want lemonade, of course, and the pruner. It's pretty much more, like, if you were to do one thing, kill enemies or eat the plants at full HP, eat the plants at full HP. You're just going to benefit more from that. And eventually you don't have to actually eat the plants at full HP. Eventually you can just use them to heal once you have enough harvesting. Honestly, I have enough already to pretty much win the game. Like, I could transition out of pruners at this point, but it's more fun to try to, you know, get more stuff. Guess my attack speed isn't high enough or something. I'm like, why am I getting hit? Do I not have enough attack speed? 52? Alright, we're getting some positive crit. Schmoop kinda sucks. God, this item sucks. How does this cost? How is this a tier 3 item? How is this a tier 3 item? I always want to take it though, because it's like, well, I need some HP. It's kind of the spicy sauce effect. I wonder if spear we could just take. Is it good enough to take? It would be like doing quite a lot more damage than these, and with a huge area of effect with the range we have. 442, it's like over double the range. Cooldown's worse. Scale's better off melee. Pruner though, this is an item that really does gain a lot of benefit from getting a higher tier. I mean, look at, like, the scaling goes up, the critical damage goes up, the cooldown is better, the garden spawn is better. I think we could just stick with pruners. We could take silver bullet. I have a horde coming up, but I'd rather not, like, lock it and spend every reroll with that. You know, we could do sunglasses here. I think that with the tentacle, it makes sense. SMDH. SMDH. I think we could have used a spear in this fight, probably, but whatever. I don't recall taking a gentle alien and a mouse. Like, what the hell? There's so many enemies. We might need speed at this point. Gosh, HP would be pretty good too. I think we need the speed though. Okay, Thief Dagger. I don't need an item like that though, but it is tier 4. Also costs 220. I don't think so. That I'll take. Guess we could take that. More trees. Sure. More trees. Yikes. I'm not gonna not take it. Warrior helmet. I'll definitely take that. See, now I'm glad that I took the speed. Can upgrade another pruner. Beautiful. Still not seeing any weapons though to transition out of. I would really need something like, I don't know. Spear was borderline good enough, but I don't know. I don't think it's like enough. It's not enough for me to want to move out of pruners. I'm either just going to stick with pruners the whole time or get like a truthfully great weapon to transition out of or transition into. I will say this though, so far doesn't feel as strong as Doctor, if I'm being honest. Like, but that's kind of what I expected. This portion of the game, I don't know. I feel like if at this portion of the game, I'm trying to imagine if I faced a Croc right now. Like, I think I would have, I think I'd beat the Croc, but it wouldn't be a pleasurable experience. More crit? Sure. Don't want the handcuffs. Alien Eyes eventually would be okay. I think I'll take it preemptively. White Flag we could take. We really don't. Keep in mind, it's one of those characters where, like, you know, minus 50% materials dropped. It's the only downside the character has, which is a big downside in general, but because we more than make up for it with our upsides. But as you can see, other than enemies sometimes dropping plants, there's really not much downside for me taking this, so I will take it. Don't really care about lifesteal. We get all of our HP through these massive amounts of plants. Glass cannon. I think we could take it. We have a horde. I don't know that it gives us much damage at the moment, but in the long run this will be pretty good damage. So 45, let's see how much it adds. To 54, 9 damage. I think it's worth. And community support. I don't think so. I've been lower and lower on community support. It's like, it doesn't really help you that much unless, like, I don't know. I already removed 3 of my armor. Let's put it that way. I don't want to remove 2 more. Like, it definitely doesn't help you in the final fight for that's much for certain. We could definitely use some max HP increase. Like, I'm a little not so hot there. If I want to maximize my tree killing, I do have to keep traveling around the map. Okay, we don't probably mine this. guess I'll take that. A little late for this, but I'll take it. Take the HP here, because I'm... I think we should roll for a 9 HP here. Attack speed could be something we settle for as well. I'll settle for it. I'm not gonna take another one of these. I've got enough damage. Oh, hunting trophy. We'll definitely take that. Not that I need it, but I mean, I'll take it. I guess I take this. Missile just isn't that good. The hell are my trees at? I have... how many of those things? 6 of them? And I've found like my second tree? Come on, brother. 20 seconds into this round, I found 2 trees. The fuck are you talking about? What's my range at? I feel like I should be having more range than I have. Like 113 range. It feels like I'm not like. It feels like I don't have any range increase. Like I can't like poke into this crowd here. Nope. Now this I can take. Obliterator is like almost there. Alright, Fairy. Now we have Sustain. Look at that. I went from -1 HP regen to 13. Gigantic. Sure. Okay. Power generator is good. Oh, Croc. Oh, moment of truth with the Croc. I got 67. I'm going to try to kill this guy. Need to try to get to some plants. Just in case. Just in case things don't go so well. But they're going alright. Let's see. That was about the easiest Croc you'll ever run into. On a wave 14 too, which is not as bad as wave 11, but it's probably the second worst wave to, at least on a melee build, to run into. If you're ranged, not so bad, but we do have the Rip and Tear, which helps a little bit. The problem, you know, the main thing here is like there's so many bullets flying around that it can be an issue for melee. It still is kind of an issue for us. Like, definitely they seem to be harder than the Croc itself here. That's obviously synergistic with us. Take some damage. Okay, we take the speed, especially when we got this. Now, rocket launcher's approaching something that I could take, but I think we'd rather... probably a nuke launcher is what I would need instead. We're just going to stick with full pruner here at this point. Why not? Now, minus 5% speed for this. I guess I take it. We can just say that we don't care about dodge and acid's takeable. Take that, take that. I've slowly been changing my thoughts on dodge. I used to be a pretty big fan of it, but I've had so many runs now where I've had max dodge, and like, I just lose wave 20 because I don't dodge at all. Or I'll dodge, but not when I need it. It's like, I'll dodge a bunch of hits, but then all of a sudden, like, 3 hits in a row, I just don't dodge. And then I can't get another dodge because I'm on, like, low health. It's just a very unreliable mechanic. Even at max. It's like 60% isn't really that much to rely on. From here on out, you see that it's going to be pretty much easy mode, right? Crit chance. I think we want the melee damage. We'll take the speed here. We have so much money now. We're just rolling in it. Not gonna take a tier 1 pruner. I've bought so many of those things. That's 5 claw trees. It's not like that great of an item, but it just, for the price, I'll take it. It does things that I want. Schmoop. Schmoop is poop. Schmoop is poop. Yeah, I don't even take the goat skull. Okay, this I take. That I take. That I'll take too. Ooh, another tentacle. Beautiful. Sure. Got 2 weird foods and a lemonade. That's pretty good. So from here on out, it will feel easier than Doctor, for sure. But hard to ignore that over half the game feels worse than Doctor. Like, and I would say I've been pretty fortunate in this run. I mean, we've gotten so many trees. Got the stomach, though, honestly, the stomach is pretty win more at this point. Like, I didn't need the stomach to win at this point, but... And honestly, I didn't need the trees to win either. I mean, I'm always going to have a crazy amount of harvesting just by nature of having the pruners. The massive amount of trees is just icing on the cake. There's a certain point where too much speed is detrimental, but I say we keep going. Garden, nice. Another tentacle. No, it will not be lacking for sustain. Might as well take some lifesteal at this point. We could probably cap our speed here. Is that really even worth it to me though? At 80 range, it does like double my range, but I kind of, you know, it actually is good. This is actually good because, like I said, removing too fast is kind of detrimental to me. I could take this and I can still take speed technically because it still works as positive even if I go over the cap with the power generator, but yeah, we'll take it. Man, how many bowler hats is it gonna offer me? I don't want it. Jon Snow, I don't want it. So even though this grudge match is pitting Demon against Farmer, we're also trying to determine if Doctor is indeed number 1 overall for me. This is for my playstyle, of course. And so far, I don't know that Farmer beats Doctor, even though, like I said, it's going to be easy mode from here on out, but At the end of the day, Doctor still killed every elite, killed the bosses, and didn't really break a sweat in doing so. I don't think I've really broken a sweat on this run, but there was like a few rounds where it was mildly questionable. This could possibly be worth it. It's like pretty borderline not worth it, but sure. Yice. Yice. Okay, that's a new word. Yice. Very yice. Tier 4 laser. Taser. Whatever it is. Mastery. Nice. Blood donation if you didn't have enough harvesting already at 1,000. Sure. Dude, I already faced Croc. You think you're gonna give me an issue? Alright, that was what, 7 seconds? Hard to deny the late game of Farmer though. Like if you were judging based on the end game, certainly Farmer has to win. Though I don't know, maybe Demon wins. We'll see. When we judge Farmer versus Demon, we're looking at the game as a whole, but we'll still try to say like who's stronger at certain points of the game. Diploma. Nope. Not even worth my 3 HP loss. 4 armor, I guess. I mean, I guess I somehow made it back to positive on dodge. It's probably just dodge, honestly, if I wanted to be extra safe. Power Fist. That weapon does 242 damage. I could probably... It's another one of those where it just doesn't explode often enough to take it. So on principle alone, I'm not gonna take it. Sure, let's give the enemy 16% speed. Why not? Nuclear launcher, we could take that. It doesn't do as much damage as the pruners though, so even at this point, I'm like, whatever, no need. I'll take every crotchery that comes my way though. Alright, we'll do a slight upgrade here. Poisonous tonic. I guess I could take things for just HP regens, these tier 1s, but nah. Robot arm for 6 armor, I will take that. Maybe I don't reroll a 72. I think if I find anyone... So if I were to make an extreme comparison after seeing those lampreys there, I could argue it feels like fishermen if fishermen were actually good. And I gotta laugh because I've seen people rank fishermen above farmer, and like playing through this and the countless games of fishermen that I played, I've probably played, no joke, maybe 10 times as many fisherman games as farmer, so you can't say it was for a lack of trying. And I mean, I just feel like I'm being gaslit if somebody actually ranks fucking fisherman above farmer. You know, I'm doing 450 per hit. I can't need much more than that. I get that, I guess fishermen could technically do more than that, but come on. 4 armor is really not doing much at this point, but I'll take it. 12% damage, sure. We could take that, I guess. What is our crit chance at? 73? How much money did the thing get us? Because I was curious. 426. Not bad. Alright, last wave here. We're not really looking for anything in particular. Just anything, I guess. Gosh. How many claw trees is that? 7. That's gotta be a record. Terrified onion. Sure, why not? We're just taking whatever at this point. I don't want to take padding though, just on principle. Anything that reduces luck I'm down with though, because fuck luck. Sure. Alright, how fast can we kill these? Look at this. Anyone that says pruners can't do damage. Yeah, that's... what, 12-second kill on both those bosses. Hard to deny the top range there. Alright, hold on 1 second. I could pause the video, I'm just doing something on the side here, don't mind me. Alright, so, quick review. Only really, like, before wave 11 or 12, like, up till wave 12, I felt, like, mortal. I felt mortal up till wave 12. And then that was about the breaking point, is after wave 12 or so, I felt immortal, like, literally immortal. Unkillable, and not only unkillable, like, nothing stands in my way. And we're gonna have we're gonna have a huge page of items here because just the economy is crazy here. 1,500 harvesting. I've had more harvesting. I mean, if you can get a crown, you'll get more, but obviously this is enough. Like, I don't even need 1,500. You only need like 800 or so. And you're still gonna be freaking swimming in it. We were level 35 by the end. And like, we got every item in the book. I mean, just like every shopper, like, yeah, well, I'll take your store. I'll take your whole inventory. 918 saved on the coupons. That shows just how much we were buying. 494 on the rerolls. 52k on those. 95 healed there. And then just to put it in perspective, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 almost 6 full rolls. Like, I guess we'll say 5.5 rows worth of items. And many of those items we have quite a lot of them. I mean, look at we got ×4, ×3 several times, ×7 down there, ×5 over there, ×6 over there. Like, there's just so much stuff. So, hard to deny the power of this guy. And our pruners are doing 290 by the end. 290, so. I don't know that I rank it above Doctor still, though, because Doctor just feels unlosable. Like, I feel immortal most of the run with Doctor. But certainly Farmer, I think I'm going to bump up ahead of Masochist. And now it's time for Demon. Now Demon probably has even higher of a high end, but I will feel quite mortal, I think, at certain points. So Demon, a very unique character. 50% of your materials are converted into max HP at the end, and you buy with your HP instead of materials. Now, to me, there's only really two ways to play this character. Ghost Scepter, or you take Torch and transition to an actual primitive weapon that isn't complete dog shit. Anything else, and I guess maybe Thief Dagger. But I think Ghost Scepter's the best. Just play it a little close to the wire, early to mid, so that you make sure your Ghost Scepters aren't weak, and then you'll be frickin' swimming in it. Now this does make your early game weaker than if I did the Torch route, I will admit that. Like, we will feel mortal, but that's alright. Like, I am not afraid of it. Alright, take that. Might as well take these when I see it. It's like it's basically free unless I care about HP regen, which I don't. I would take that as well. Take that. See, I can buy so many things. Don't need the weird food right now. This is kind of free. It's like 2 HP for -1. I'll take it. Buys me like an extra set of items. Now we also have the option to just hold on to a lot of materials to get stuff that way. Some speed would be welcome. You can see I'm willing just to go down. This is free. We obviously take that, and then we take that, and that is that round. Now we definitely don't want to get hit. Like I said, we play it close to the wire, but I don't know. I've got like a full set of weapons already. It's like there is risk in that you die in one hit, but at the same time it's going to be pretty hard to get hit because I'm just a walking fortress at this point. These all suck. Alright, we'll take the range damage. Take the speed. Alright, take that because it's free. We don't want stuff like duct tape. That's like a huge cost. I'm spending 4 HP for 1 armor. Not worth it. Alien worm if we don't care about consumables. Honestly, it's worth considering. I think I will. Yeah. Rocket launchers potentially worth considering. Alright, this helps us. Free as well. Alright, might as well take that. And that's it. So I have some HP regen. Like this round though is like a little bit of risk to it, but not really. I feel somewhat mortal, but not much. Not much. Could take the crit chance here. Now, I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know. I should just look this up right now so I actually know. Like, how does coupon... Let's see if I can even find any information on it. How does coupon work with Demon Brotato? Luckily, there's a Reddit thread. It says, each cost is calculated that 13 materials equals 1 max HP. Okay, that's good to know. Then rounded. Thus, you may need more than one coupon for some items to show its effects. So, coupon could be worth it. I'll buy it. Cyclops Swarm will be worth it. Gentle Alien we definitely take. We want more enemies to get more HP, and it's just free, so might as well take it. Now, Leather Vest is a bit of a cost here, but like I'm losing 6 HP for this one. I don't think I take it in that case. Don't think I want bag. Could definitely do mushroom. We're still gonna go down to like 0 HP here. I feel is worth it. I don't want to lose harvesting necessary, but I do want lifesteal eventually. Mutation is just such a bad way to get stuff. Ugly Tooth, maybe. I still feel like we can do better. You know, I'm just gonna hold this money. We're not getting a good shop here. Sometimes you just gotta hold the money and let it translate into health later. Because keep in mind, we're not really gaining anything on our scepters until like wave 6. Like I don't know, I don't know that we've gained any stats on them so far, even with the gentle aliens. Like let's check. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Like literally not a single stat has been gained. So that kind of puts it in perspective. Kind of weird that the first wave I didn't gain at least one. I'll be honest on that, but yeah. So objectively, the torch route would be stronger right now. But we're banking on these scepters, hopefully. Man, I did not pick much up there. I may be willing to take this and lose a range damage for it. Just get some harvesting going. Could take HP. Yeah, we really need to get that. Just get some armor, I think. Some attack speed. Alright, wave 5, I think we can take that still. Take that. Ugly Tooth, maybe. It would help with wave 11. There's a horde on wave 11, but I do lose 3% speed. I guess I'll take it. I just want to stop seeing it in the shop, honestly. Take that. I think we take that. Take that. I don't think I take that. I have enough regen, I guess that'll just be my sustain plan. Okay, I like all of these. We'll take all of them. Okay, that I can take. Not taking luck. Okay, my range I need to improve. After seeing that, I'm like, okay, definitely my range is too small. My range right now is 264. That's not good enough. That's basically melee range. It's like an improved melee range. Wave 5, we should finally get some stats, though, on these scepters. There's definitely enough enemies that should be the case. Hard for me to pick stuff up, honestly, because I'm really afraid of dying. Alright, there's my lifesteal. Tree, scepter upgrade. Don't think we need plant. We'll always take that, though. Wave 9 and 11 could be tough for me. I may need to actually, if I don't get like Sharp Bullet, we may need to start thinking about getting some AoE. So we'll be on the lookout for some. My range continues to go down. We could probably do tractor, honestly. I have so much. I'm being so greedy right now if I take this. Wave 6. I'm gonna take it, but this is definitely iffy. I have 1 health, so... But in wave 7, I definitely can't go down to this low of health. Certainly I feel mortal at this moment. Come on, Ghost Scepters, give me some HP. How have I not gained an HP yet? Like, I've killed 7,000 enemies. Well, that's on me, kinda. But like I said, I'm mortal. Alright, we'll retry it. That was... You know what? I don't know that I want Ghost Scepter, actually. I'm just thinking, like... I literally didn't gain any stats from them. So... Let's do a different weapon. I think Ghost Scepter is actually not the best thing on him. Maybe if you're going for Endless, but let's do the Torch pivot. Where the fuck are you? Oh yeah, bottom right. Yeah, I think after seeing that, it's like, dude, I didn't get a... I even had Gentle Alien early and then another one, and I literally didn't gain a fucking stat until I'm dead. So, it's obviously not worth it. Because it doesn't matter what you are, like, you're gonna do fine with Demon once you get to mid-game. So we don't know if we're going Slingshot or Stick or Spear. We're going one of the 3, though. So, taking melee damage here is probably not the best. We'll just take the HP. Fighting Stick. I'm gonna take this right now. Take that right now, too. I definitely need a better weapon than Torch. It's not gonna give it to me, though, is it? Alright, this obviously will be good for melee or ranged. Cacti Club is not it, bro. Fuck. This is the danger with having to pivot out of Torch. You just get kind of fucked sometimes. You just get kind of fucked sometimes. Well, we have 1 Torch. I'm not gonna even spend a health for another one. It's just such a bad item. I can do fine with the 1 here. I can already tell you, though, I think Farmer is better than Demon. I mean, just the fact that I died. Granted, a lot of it's on me, but I don't feel nearly as powerful, even early. We could do early harvesting. And the fact that I don't have a straightforward good item. I think the Ghost Scepter is pretty overrated. Even though I do enjoy playing it on him. I think the primitive is the way to go typically, but if you have horrible abysmal RNG like this... Okay, now we finally got something. I'm going to take this for early harvesting. Now we can start really pouring it on here. I think early bag is probably worth it. Take that, take that. You can see I have a bunch of HP just from the primitive aspect of this, which is nice. And with spears, we really don't have to worry about picking any other weapon up. Like if I, with the scepters going in, like I said, going into wave 9, going into a horde, like I would have had to find piercing or pivot into some other weapon. Melee damage makes sense now. Take. 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 This is basically just trading 2 melee damage for -3 attack speed. It's positive overall. I think I should take it. Alright, so now, one thing I have to do here is, if I want to get my HP back, we have to start holding on to materials, which I'm fine with. We could have a few rounds here where we just don't buy much. Like, I could go until wave 7 without really buying anything and be fine for it, because I'm set up pretty well right now. Like, I have a lot of damage and stuff. Wave 4 is pretty easy, so we're fine going down to like 1 hit worth of HP here. But now, okay, that, I think I will take that. Just 1 armor for 2 HP. We could take max HP right now. I've got a lot of speed. I think I will. And I won't, what I'll do is I won't reroll anything, but I will buy anything that's good. Tell you what, we'll reroll once a wave here. Yeah, just so we find stuff like that. I want to be able to survive hits like that. Alright, we're starting to get our HP. Roll once. I don't want luck. That I'll take. That I'll take. So the idea now is I'm just building up a pool of materials so that my HP just sort of keeps growing. It's something that you don't have to do as much with the Ghost Scepter, because Ghost Scepter just keeps like making you money, but obviously I would have just died right there if I didn't pool my stuff. Now if I pool my... The problem with the Ghost Scepter though is like I could do this with Ghost Scepter, where I pool my money to translate it to HP early, except then I'm significantly weaker, you know. I would have like less items and weapons on something that really is weak, you know. Whereas the spears are quite strong at this point in the game. See, the idea here is we go into this fight with actual HP, and then after this, I think, is when we really start pouring it in. But it's too easy to get hit on wave 7 a few times, you know. If I let these eggs get out of control, like, it's pretty hard for me to not get hit. Luckily, we've had a pretty smooth round so far, but yeah, even something like that. I actually ended up not letting a single egg survive, but that's not typical. Alright, I think we've got enough HP now. Could do harvesting, I don't think so though. Could take some armor. Gotta take attack speed though, it's... Okay, peacock is fine. Metal plate is fine, should have took the coupon first of course, but... Acid is not really worth it. I think we just stick here actually. We still want to keep materials coming from round to round if we want to keep cashing in on our HP bonus. It's kind of like playing Saver or Streamer at this point, except I'm actually good. Like, laughably better than those characters. Still feel pretty mortal though. I don't know. Am I really doing that little damage that these tanks are like surviving like 3 volleys each? I guess. I guess the single target damage isn't great on spears. It's to be expected. It's more of an AoE weapon. Can I at least kill this thing? Still feel pretty mortal. Still feel pretty mortal. Adrenaline. Not taking that ever again. It's just so bad. We have Elite on wave 11, so I definitely want some speed in case it's you-know-who. Okay, there's our sustain beginning. One more time. Sure, let's take some of that for sustain as well. Now, Piggy Bank would be the highest roll we could get with this strategy of holding on to materials and stuff. Jesus. Why did you come so late in the round? Killed it anyway. Trash items. Trade in 6% damage for 10% attack speed is probably worth it. Our melee damage is pretty slow, but I think the attack speed's just better. These things, again, they attack so slow that it's just kind of necessary. We're pretty low on stuff here. I think I will take that. We definitely have enough speed. Right, take that, take that. One more roll here. Still quite weak on the single target damage, but what are you gonna do, right? I didn't take enough flat damage to even have a chance there. Mainly what I want is I just want to make sure I don't get overwhelmed, especially if I'm taking extra enemies. And that's what attack speed gives me. You know, I'm still going to one-shot these squishy enemies, so more melee damage isn't going to help with that, but attack speed will. And attack speed still helps with the tank killing, just not as well as the flat damage would. Okay, we certainly have a lot of that stuff. I could maybe see Sad Tomato here because it's free. I don't know though, it still hurts with the potential croc, which is coming up, potentially. Ugh, dodge. I can do better than dodge. Let's do range since I keep losing it. Can take that. This until Wave 11 Elite? Probably not. I mean, I have enough experience gain, I think. Level 16 already. Alright, the combo of those is fine. Let's not go too low on HP into potential croc. That'll be good enough. Oh, that's definitely not a croc. Shit, though, I might be able to kill him because he's... I'm doing so little single target damage that these fucking... Yeah, let's just cool it. I don't need to try to die to a demon. It'd be fun to kill him, but these mummies are just fucking nightmare. Which means I probably would have had a pretty hard croc, which means that... Okay, Jesus, I might die to demon here. Demon versus demon, apparently not so good for me. Fuck. Do I have regen or not? Like, 4 regen? It feels like I'm not sustaining at all here. Don't I have a monkey too? I do. I'm like, not getting any healing. Alright, demon definitely doesn't beat farmer. And I think it doesn't beat masochist either. Like, this is just... Like, I'm sorry, but if a wave 11 demon is this hard... Nah. Sorry. Like, that's not good, buddy. It's not good for your fucking use. Like you might even fucking fall out of S tier after that shit. Fucking abysmally, unexcusably bad, bro. Jesus. I feel like we've been rolling pretty well here. Padding would be fine. Another gentle alien is fine. That's fine, that's fine. Now we can really pour it on. I only need to stay around like 50 HP or so, I feel. I will admit, though, if I had gotten stick or slingshot, it would be better than spear. Spear really, like, I used to like spear a lot. I think it's pretty mid-tier now, just because it's really the cooldown. The cooldown is so bad on them that it's like, I mean, I have 80% attack speed increase, and it's still like not even like enough to stop me from like they're just walking right to me, you know. They're walking right into me. And I can't do much about it. I think we're certainly getting our bags worth here. We got four things there. I have so much minus luck. Might as well keep going with it at this point. It's just like, yeah. Why would I want to gain luck? See, I'm still getting good stuff. I think I take the flat damage here over the attack speed. Armor, because we don't have much. Gosh, we have so much speed, it's ridiculous. Like, I need to get the, Man, we have so much experience gain, too. I mean, I might as well keep doing it. I'm level 20 already. There we go. Look at that. Alright, let's see how much damage that adds. 99. 127. Not bad, not bad. Huge power spike shop there. Now we're going to go from feeling pretty damn mortal to pretty damn immortal. Everything now is properly dying. Like now these tanks aren't taking 5 volleys to kill, they're taking 1 hit from a spear to die. I guess technically maybe 2 to 3 hits from a spear to kill a tentacle, which still is like half a volley. How much does a Horn Warrior take? About a full volley, still pretty quick, much easier than it was before. So wave 13, it's about the same breaking point as Farmer, of where it went from night and day, like kind of very losable to very not losable. But we'll see. We will still try to see who has the higher top range. Got 80 range. Let's do percent damage. Do some lifesteal, because I don't have much sustain right now. Especially with... I mean, I have enough minus luck that I actually am feeling a little bit less plants, but... yeah, we'll take some lifesteal, I guess. Peacock into Horde? Yeah, I'll do that. Tardigrad's fine. Whatever. I could have maybe took the shuriken there. Maybe I should have. I feel like just stick with the full spear though. Especially with how low my luck is, it might be kind of hard to upgrade the shuriken and spear if I'm holding on to both of them. Gotta remember we did take peacocks, so we can't like... we need to try to preserve this tardigrade as much as possible here. Do need to pick up materials too though. Oh, did I get hit there? Trying to stay in the corner here to maximize the best attack animation for me. Alright, we need to try to pick everything up here at the end without dying. Alright. Picked up enough, I feel. Armor or crit chance? I'm gonna take the crit chance here. Jeez, as if I didn't... well, I mean, it translates to percent damage. Might as well take it, right? Take that, take that, take that. And I will say, had I gone Ghost Scepters, we would be more powerful right now than we are. The high end of Ghost Scepters on Demon is just ridiculous, but I don't know. I don't like navigating the first 11 waves with Ghost Scepter on Demon. If I'm thinking in terms of consistency, at least. Like, I don't think it's like that hard. There's definitely harder stuff in the game, but I don't know. I think there's much less risk involved with the other primitives. Could just take the HP here. attack speed over crit chance at this point? I think so. Take that. None of that. Could take that. Could take that. A little bit of sustain, sure. Lose sustain for melee, probably not worth it at this point. 5 HP for that. Yeah, I guess so. Sure. I think 200 to 300 HP is fine to hold on to. Or 200 to 300 materials. You notice we're slowly still gaining the amount of HP we get each turn. And really, I mean, 75 HP is okay to be at this point in the game. You'd maybe want more normally, but considering the crazy amount of offense we have, I think this is a fine amount of HP to be at. Yeah, so you can see there, 2 trees we got did not get plants. That's a relic of our luck stat being low, but it doesn't really matter. I don't have enough armor to take this, I feel. Speaking of armor. That costs 9 HP. That's borderline not worth it, but I'll take it. I lose some of my sustain for that, but whatever. Alright, elite coming up. Let's not take... Okay, let's destroy this guy. Just run circles around him. Didn't even lose my tardigrade. There went my tardigrade. God, red buff is ridiculous. You see how many hits that fucking red buff dude took? The normal ones die in what? 2 hits. The red buff... I'm sorry, I gotta look up really quick. Like, something is off there. So, let me check. Something is off there. Where's that fucking enemy? What are they called? I always call them red buffer. They're literally called buffer. Runs away from the character, buffs enemies' health by 150%. That's a lie. There's no fucking way that's... I'm sorry, but that's just not true. By 150%, what do they mean? Do they really mean that they're multiplying it by 150? Even then, it seems off. Like, they are literally taking around 6 times as many hits. So, something's off there. That's not actually true. I mean, you saw it for yourself right there. We could take torture. I don't think any form of sustain I'll have beats 4 HP a second. I'll take it. Yeah, we definitely don't need HP regen now. It'd be pretty smooth sailing from here on out. Hey, sticks. crit's gotta be up there, 73%. It's late, but I'm taking it. Weird ghost. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, I lost all my materials. Didn't even notice that. Whatever. At this point, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I mean, it's not just this game. Like, I've noticed the red buff dudes. There's no way it's 150%. There's no way. Like, I mean, you've seen it when the frickin' endgame red buffed horned warriors just walk at me, taking, like, about as much hits as a frickin' elite would. Like, there's no way it's only 150% health. Not even. On principle, I'm just not taking this item anymore. I just want to kill the enemy. Very finally, technically not worth it. Because I got torture. I guess I take that. This is technically just losing HP, so I won't take that. Take that for the dodge. I don't know that it's worth 9 of my HP, though. I can call that good, actually. I just probably want some HP for the final fight, so we can hold a little bit of materials. I suspect we're going to kill the bosses pretty fast, but in case I don't, I want at least some buffer room. Check out the tentacle here. Like, I don't know, that one did die pretty fast, but it was hard for me to see how many times I got hit. So that one took 4 to 5 hits. The normal tentacle takes 2 hits. That does track at 150 maybe, if it means it's multiplying it by 150, which is to say it's like basically making it 2.5 times the HP. I mean, I guess 2.5 the HP is a lot. We don't really need to buy anything in the final fight. If it's going to cost me HP. Though I suppose I should at least re-roll then, right? Let's just see. I suppose metal plate is worth it. Is this worth 10? Probably not, but I don't know. The silver bullet is. I guess I'll just take it though. Alright, I'm just going to take that. That's good enough. Still got my tardigrade. Alright, whatever. I guess I'm killing this guy. Alright, well. Still took longer, I think, to kill that. I didn't see the exact timer there, but I'm pretty sure it took longer than Farmer. So Farmer wins here, for sure. I think even at the end, Farmer felt stronger. So Farmer really feels stronger the entire way through, I would say. Now, probably if I went into Endless mode, Demon wins, because harvesting, for whatever reason, stops happening in, you know, if you read the tooltip here on harvesting, it says increases by 5% every time it activates until wave 20, then it decreases by 20%. Like, I don't know why they were so against harvesting in endless mode. I guess, though, it makes sense. But as a result, I don't think Farmer is very good in endless. Whereas Demon is going to be just fine. But yeah, still a very strong character. I think it remains an S, even though it's like very dieable, losable. Yeah, losable in the early game, especially if you're being greedy. Totally worth it. 55, nice. We got so much % damage increase from that. $107 recovered. That was a pretty good amount recovered. Especially considering torture came online at a certain point. And we just weren't really taking damage at a certain point. Materials saved 1082. I don't know how it calculated that. I'm not going to trust that. But sure. Level 32. Honestly, I thought we would have been higher with the amount of... Like, we had 3 Gentle Aliens, 5 Scars, 2 Peacocks, and 2 Black Belts. 32 is actually kind of underwhelming, if I'm being honest, for that amount of experience gain, all things considered. And we had... I don't know, a little bit of harvesting. 345 off the 1 bag's not bad. But yeah, that's Demon. He's pretty good. But Farmer takes this one. I still say that that Doctor's the king, but for sure we're gonna move. We're gonna move Farmer to the top of S+. I don't know. Maybe it goes to S. Why does it say just S+? It should be S++. And really, the dash is kind of confusing, isn't it? We'll just make it like this. We don't want it to read like it's minus. I just generally like a hyphen more than I like a colon, visually. But when I start adding plus marks, it is admittedly a bit confusing. So, don't mind me here. Just always trying to improve. You know what I'm saying? Always trying to be better. S++. Okay. Does Farmer... It definitely doesn't jump ahead of Doctor, but does it deserve to share the same tier? I'm tempted to say yes. I mean, it's not like... I don't know. I will say, though, it felt... It didn't feel outright weak. It just didn't feel very strong up until Wave 12 or so with Farmer, and I don't feel that way with Doctor. Like, Doctor, I just feel fucking, like, unstoppable the whole time. I think Doctor deserves its own tier. I think it does. And I still wonder if I play Masochist a few more times and commit to full Scissor. I do suspect it'll make its way back up. But for now, we're going off the recent results, and Masochist had a rough run, so... I still say it's above Demon, though. I mean, Demon died much earlier, and I've died with Demon in the similar fashions plenty of times. Almost want to say Speedy's better than Demon, but we'll wait to move Speedy and Loud, because that's going to be the next match. Will be Speedy versus Loud. We'll see where they fall. But yeah, I think Demon still sits in S+. It's only it is hard to lose, technically, but I actually don't even think this description is... I'm going to leave this description as is, but it probably isn't accurate to Demon. It's actually quite easy to lose when you're going down to, like, no HP, but you don't really have to do that. I just want to do that. Like, you could make it so you just at least don't go down to 1 HP at any point, and you're still going to be fine. So I'll leave him there, because that's like a decision to make. Like, I made the decision to go down to 1 HP, and I got punished for it. That's not really Demon's fault. It's not like I had to do that to win. So yeah, we'll leave it there for now. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.